learning the system of point categories, one of which are the command points, but there's also all sorts of different categories as well, such as like the influential points. So knowing that bladder 11 is the influential point of bone. Heart 7 is the influential point of blood vessels. Bladder 40 is the influential point for the back. Large intestine 4 is the influential point for the face. Just to know these general categories is extremely useful in helping a practitioner become a better practitioner. So to select a point, there's a system of points, the Jing Well, Ying Spring, Shoestring, Jing River, and Hussey. And that's a description of the meridians as water pathways, talking about the water being a well before it even comes up, through the well to the spring, to a stream, to a river, to an ocean. And it describes the thickness and the density of the meridian. And the function of these things is the well point is used for acute accumulated excess along the outer portion of a meridian. So let's say a rash, a bruise, an acute accumulated excess along the external portion of the meridian, even a pain, an accumulated excess along the external portion of the meridian. So to know that strongly drains the channel of energy. So that's when you would use a point on any of the meridians at the fingertip. And then another one that's really interesting to know is the Hussey points, the ones up around the elbow. This is where the Husseys are. Those are to treat the organ proper related to the meridian. So if it's a deeper lung-related issue, if it's a lung meridian thing, a person gets a coffee wheeze with a rash along the lung channel, that would be a choice point for a well point. But if somebody's got a wheeze that's deep with a cough, then the Hussey point opens up the organ proper more.
Got it. So the well is going to be the meridian, rough guy, and then the elbow points or the knee points are going to access the organ deeply.
If it's both, the sheet cleft accumulation point.
Okay.
If the meridian's really weak, you plug it into the yuan source point, because the source points connect to the source point energy of the kidneys to bring them up.
Got it.
So if you want to bring energy to any of the meridians, the functions they got, lassitude and diarrhea, then use the source point of large intestine. They got dribbling urine, nocturnal emissions, and then the source point on the bladder channel. The well points can also clear the organs too, I'm telling you. The well points, you can't use them so much because they're so strong.
Yeah.
But they're delicious. The Luo connecting points connect the meridians to their Zongfu pair. So if you want to clear lung energy through the large intestine, you'd use a connecting point to shift the energy from the